The night everything shattered looked perfect from the outside, like one of those framed family portraits people hang to convince the world they are happy. Soft golden lights glowed around the living room, reflecting off the polished floor and the towering Christmas tree that stood proudly in the corner, heavy with ornaments, memories, and lies. Wrapped gifts sat neatly beneath it, each box tied with ribbons that hid the quiet tension suffocating the house. The children were on the carpet, their small fingers busy tearing paper from toys they had begged for weeks, laughter spilling out in short bursts that made the scene look warm and complete. But behind that warmth, something cold and cruel had already begun to unfold. Maya stood a few steps away, holding a slim black folder against her chest as if it were the only thing keeping her upright. Her shoulders were tense, her breathing shallow, her eyes darting between her husband and the woman standing far too close to him. She had learned long ago how to stay silent, how to fold herself smaller to avoid conflict, how to swallow words that deserved to be screamed. Tonight, she told herself, would be no different. She was wrong. Daniel, her husband of 12 years, stood near the center of the room, impeccably dressed as always, his posture confident, his expression carefully controlled. To anyone else, he looked like a successful man, a devoted father, a respected executive. To Maya, he looked like a stranger. She had slowly learned to fear, not because he raised his voice or struck her, but because of the way his eyes no longer saw her. He didn't look at her with love or even irritation. He looked through her, as if she were furniture that had been in the room too long. Beside him stood Serena. The woman Daniel insisted was just a colleague, though her red dress clung too perfectly, her smile too sharp, her hand resting on Daniel's arm with a familiarity that burned. Serena's presence filled the room, confident and unapologetic, like someone who believed she belonged exactly where she stood. And maybe, in Daniel's mind,